Okay, so we don't have a present. We don't have a present here. We didn't. Son of a bitch! I'm just noticing for the first time the fabric pattern on the chairs there has the logo for like the mountain and the manor and stuff like that in it. That's a nice detail. Okay, let's go see if we can get the tomb. Okay, tomb. God damn it. Let's get some special items. I think that it's important also to get like as many special items as we can in the workshop and try like smashing things together. Because we still don't know how to bust through the wall. And that's something that I really want to know how to do. Because it's important. We need that for the basement. And so I think then let's do the tool shed and start trying to do that. Ooh, shovel. Nice start. And the lockpick set. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, let's get some gems. I really want to draft the attic as well. Like, I want to get gems and hoard them and get some of the rooms that we haven't drafted yet. I keep getting the metal detector watering can combo from that room. I've definitely gotten that as well. I don't know how you feel about the watering can. I feel like it's pretty fucking useless unless there's some way I don't know of to refill that watering can. Because basically just getting 1 gem per green room for like the first 3 green rooms you go into. Like, I often don't have 3 green rooms on my map. I feel the watering can is not my favorite item. Okay, let's do the parlor. I guess the hallway. And then the den. Which one do we want to do first? Maybe we do the other side first. We get the 3 gems, so that way we have them on hand in case something comes up. Oh yeah, we also need to focus on chess pieces and finding additional chess pieces. Hopefully all will be all right. The gems are in the only true box. That could be true or false at this point. Only one statement is true. That could also be true or false at this point. The gems are in the blue box. Oof, okay. So starting with the blue box, we will try... If this is true, the gems are in the only true box. That would mean that the other 2 have to be false, and the gems would have to be here. So if that is true, only one statement is true. Those 2 contradict each other. So they cannot both be true. So that would be false. Then only one statement is true, which means that this one is true. The gems are in the blue box, but the gems are in the only true box, which would then make both of them true. Yeah, so that cannot be correct. So if this is false, the gems are in the only true box. So that could be false in a couple of different ways. That could be false by saying that the gems are in a false box, or it could be false because there is more than one true box. Okay, only one statement is true. So I know we got some advice before that the white box is often the correct one. But I feel like they could be in the blue box here because of both of these having to do with like a single statement. If this is false, so the gems are in a false box, and this is false, only one statement is true, then that doesn't work. The horse's name is Friday. That's a good name. That doesn't work because then these are both false. So which means that 2 true statements are true. But there's only one true statement. God damn it. Okay. Let's go with that advice. The black box is the gems are in the blue box. So let's go with... If this is false, the gems are not in the blue box. See, like this is, yeah. I don't think so. Like, I first thought that, but if this is to be the true box, that means that one of these can be true, but one of them has to be false. So if it's false that the gems are in the only true box, that would put them... But then there's only one statement that is true. That's kind of the sticking point. Because then this would be true and this would be true. Actually... Yes, but blue is saying that the gems are in the only true box. So if this is correct, then this cannot be correct. So the gems cannot be in the blue box. You see why I'm kind of getting stuck here a little bit? Oh, yeah, then it's black. I think I see what you're saying there. Yeah, the gems are in the only true box. But no, then if it's true, it can't be black. Like, black can't be... Because, like, if both blue and black are false, the gems are in the only true box is incorrect. And the gems are in the blue box are incorrect. Only one statement is true. Would be white was talking about itself. Maybe they would be in black then. Fuck it, let's try black. I've only gotten this puzzle wrong once before. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go to bed confused. I'll send you my brain power in the interim. Well, thankfully we got it. Colin was correct there. I was like, wait a second. I puzzled this with black being the answer one time, so let's just go with it. Okay, open this door. What do we got here? Ooh. That sure is a set of rooms. Still smart in the ER. So if we do storeroom here, we've blocked off 2 paths already, and we've blocked off the left side of the manor. Bedroom would just link back up to hallway, so it's not really any different than it being blocked off, and at least we'd get more shit out of this. We could do secret passage to... We have a shovel. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. We could do secret passage, go to a green room, because they often have dig spots. So maybe let's spend a gem to do that. Before we do it, I'm going to see about filling out the right side a little bit. Am I? The game does recommend doing this. Okay. Anything extra? We have a lockbox today. We don't have any keys yet. Let's do this one first. Ooh, office. We're doing it. Okay, so in addition to being possibly a bit of a green room run / workshop item heavy run, we're plotting the office. So all of the rooms that have specific chess pieces. And the office is where the king is. It's the only room that we've found so far that has a king. Stay open, notebook. So let's plot the office. There's a good chance if we don't plot it that we're not going to see it again. There is also a safe puzzle in here where I'm pretty sure that the answer to it is a date, but I don't know what that date is. Oh, fuck. Okay, we also have the vault key. So, We gotta keep an eye open for the vault as well. I know that it has to be just staring me in the face somewhere. And it's killing me. Whatever. Whatever, we move on. Oh, security room. Goddamn, so much for, like, getting all of my gems. But security room... We can prep for key cards later on. No key card over there. We'll set the security level to low for now. And... God damn it. And offline mode to unlocked. There. So we were ready if it comes up. Now we do this room. We don't have... Oh god, my gems! They're going so fast! But, like, having the nursery drafted before we draft any other bedrooms, you know? Like, that's very tempting. Let's do the nursery. No, look at that map. We can't do the nursery. We have to do the pantry. Oh, wait, no, we do have a secret passage as well. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Well, here I go again. I mean, if you see it in chat, hopefully you can just copy and paste it. Yeah, we have the secret passage as well, so let's do the nursery. Okay, anything extra? No, nothing extra. This is a pawn room. We already have that down, I believe. We're not spending that. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Ooh. I think we have to do the courtyard. Goddamn gems. I got some coins. Give me gems. Give me some nice floor gems. Old shoe. We don't even have a key to get into that. Here's the fifth one. Okay. That's right. I wonder if we can use the lockpick kit on the chest. I doubt it. We'll do the reading nook so we will get a key. Do we have a book waiting for us in the library? I can't remember. We might as well go in. No, we don't. Damn it. We've already looked at it. It was just about the realm sigils and stuff. So we got like a little bit more information. Although, like, I feel like I haven't seen one of those realm sigils in a really long time. Ugh. The pool. We don't have any gems. We have to do the study, which is a dead end. I don't think we're going to make it far in this run, unfortunately. This is not great. Oh, hello. Is that the fucking queen as well? I'm not crazy, right? That's a queen. As far as I was aware, the queen was only in her ladyship's chambers, not in the study. Okay, we got a key. Interesting. We have a blank picture frame. I don't know if it's possible, there's still a little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all rooms of the house. Oh, okay. So my theory here, it says we need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. So we have a rough approximate date here. We have Thursday. We know that the day that we started this... God, is it even... Do we know the day of the week? We know it's day 27 currently. And... where was that information? I wrote down... Do we have to look at a calendar? Because day 6th was November 12th, 1993. So, like, I'm like, do we need to figure out, because today's day 27. Hey, calendar, guess what? It's 1993 now. It's November 1993. Day 6th was the 12th. Which means that we started this on Sunday, November 7th. Which means by Thursday, would that have been November 4th? 11:04, would that be the answer? That didn't seem to work. So what about 04:11? No. It wasn't bad logic. It wasn't terrible logic. No bears, there is wolves. Yeah, there's wolves here too. I've never seen one, obviously. Like, that'd be a very strange thing to see. I see coyotes, I've seen foxes. I saw some sort of puma cougar type thing once. We were driving, like, cross country on a major highway, and it just ran across the highway in front of us. A distance in front of us, but it was like, that's a cat. And that's far enough away that that is a very big cat. I feel kind of suspicious of these globes, too. Like, why are they here in Spinnable if they're not something? Well, I'm not seeing anything else I can really fuck around with. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I thought I was really gonna get that from that. Oh well. At least we got another queen room. So we need to get, what else do we need to get on here? Because we definitely have the pawn and the rook, the king and the queen. We need to get a bishop on the map. And the only knight that we know about is in the observatory. Okay, we need to go back to the secret passage and hope that we don't just completely block it off. Yes, because we blocked that accidentally. We have a key now. We can open this up. Have more keys. Oh, all money. Damn. I mean, we have enough money that, like, the secret passage I would normally be tempted to put through to a shop room, but those are almost all, if not, like, they are almost all, dead ends. So we do that and it's game over. Yeah, we can't use the lockpick on that. Okay. I feel like doing a hall might be the most practical choice. I think there's a lot of other, like, we had said about doing a green room, and I think that there's a lot of non-dead end green rooms, but this might be the end of it, but we're gonna try it anyway. Alright, I'm being called in by the doctor. I'll let you all know how it ends. Fingers crossed for you. But half the shops. Yeah, you're right. Let's take a look at the directory. Actually, you're right. Only the locksmith is a dead end. I don't know why I was thinking that. Actually, and the laundry room. I thought that was a door over there, but it's like a dryer. Green rooms. The terrace and the greenhouse are both dead ends. Obviously, red rooms. That might give us the chapel. But there are... Yeah, only 2 dead ends with this as well. There's, like, seems to be 2 dead ends with every batch. Like, the hallway might be the best option, but I'm afraid I don't remember, honestly, because I think it puts you in a drafting state where you can choose what room appears, I'm hoping, so we can avoid one of the dead ends, because my issue with the hallway is if it puts us into a drafting state and gives us 3 halls to choose from. We've already used the hallway and the corridor. East and west wing halls have to be on the edges. They cannot be in the tile that we've put it in. And passageway, foyer, and great hall all require gems, which we don't have. So we will be absolutely fucked if that is what happens. Lots of dead-end bedrooms. We're not going to do that. It's still wild to me that there's so many, even low number rooms that we've never drafted. Okay, let's just try the green room. We're gonna do it. We're making a decision. There's no chess piece in here, right? Oh, there is. There's a pawn. Do we have that down? Yes, we do. Okay, they did. Special cost bypassed because they, yeah. Okay, so good to know that if you choose something that requires that, like, the only options are gem rooms, and you don't have any gems, it will just give you one. I wish I knew how to get in. Oh no! Okay, there is still another door. There's some more doors, okay. Because I'm like, no, it's a key card and we don't have the thing turned off yet. Okay, we're gonna do this one. There we go, there's that West Wing hall. Okay, let's backtrack. Hope that we can get, like, the storeroom or her ladyship's chamber. That has the diary. We don't have the diary key yet. We already have a queen on the map, so I don't think it matters. I think it's more important to do the storeroom and get the keys and the gem. No worries, I'll figure it out myself. But thank you. I may ask at some point, like, if the clue to get into the center part is contained in that journal on the groundskeepers out in the apple garden. Because that's the only thing I've seen talk about it. Garage. 3 more keys. I think it's more, I think we do the bedroom, because that will bypass that locked door. We got some extra money over here. We definitely need to get some sort of shop. There's our chapel. I don't want to lose the money, but we don't want to... The bookshop and the rumpus room are way more rare. Oh, and we got some money over here anyway. This is a very money-heavy day. Okay. So, all we need now... We have the queen, we have the king, we have the bishop, we have lots of pawns. We have the rook. All we need is the knight. We just need a room that has a knight in it or the observatory. Which has a knight in it. I just mean, like, we need to find a different one. Or plot the observatory. Oof, okay, this is fucking rough. We have to do the drawing room. Or we can redraw floor plans, apparently. This is the last gem that we have. I think we just do this. That'll give us 2 doors. Yeah, because if we redraw, we might just end up with 3 dead ends. Nothing extra. We redraw. Oh, the observatory! And we don't have the gem requirement. Okay, I think we do the gymnasium here. Closet is pretty tempting to get possibly some gems, but let's do the gym to get just some more doors. No shoes. Great hall. I swear to God, they're giving me, like, all sorts of crazy rooms in this run when I just don't have the equipment for it. Okay, we're gonna do the Great Hall. We're not gonna bother unlocking the far door because we can still get to that through the cloister. So we're gonna focus on trying to... Actually, I think we're just gonna fucking leave the doors. We're gonna plot it and then leave it. I wonder, does our lockpick kit work on these? Okay, we can't pick that. I swear to God. Okay, that one we can. Pantry would fill it out nicely. Breaker box would solve the issue of key cards, though. I think we do that. There. Oh, the lockpick actually worked on this. It had nothing, but whatever. That at least, you know, opened up 2 of the 7 doors. I think we come back. You know, there's no point in unlocking these if we can't even get to the antechamber. I think we do boudoir. It does funnel us into only one path. Fuck it. I guess we're... This is not a great run. We need a gem. You got nothing for me over here? Is he often a piece of fruit or something? Just because we need that observatory. I don't think that there's any chess pieces in here. Really, we just need we need a knight. And the observatory is the only place I know where there is a knight. Okay. This one. Yes. We need the gem. Yes, there's often gems in here. Perfect. Okay, if it gets drafted again, we actually have all of the pieces. We just gotta hope. Shit, we gotta spend... I guess we put in the pool. Rather than redrawing for something else, I don't want to get the coat check. We just put in we just use the gem. They got another key. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oof. Okay, these do nothing. These are like the worst. So we're just gonna pick the archived floor plan. Because the walk-in closet and the pantry are not what I need here. So maybe this will be. It is. The spare room there is perfect. That is exactly what we need. Okay. Now we need something to connect the foundation. Oh, fuck. This is not what we need. We can still maybe turn around and get into the foundation from the top. Okay, we got a battery today. An L from this. Let me write that down. Where is my note about the letters? There we go. Workshop stone tablet. OETL. Okay. Shovel and battery pack. What does that make again? Oh, nothing. It's right. It needs to have something else with it. Battery pack and lockpick doesn't do anything. Lockpick and shell. Yeah, we don't have anything that we can do anything with currently. And there's the observatory. We did it. Fuck everything else. Nothing matters. We have everything plotted for the chess puzzle. It is not a wasted run. We did a thing. We are doing a thing. There it is. There is the night. Oh, and we got 5 gems. Okay. Please don't worry, I'll be fine, probably. Look, it is useless to tell me not to worry, okay? If I know you, I am worrying about you. That's how it works. We might as well peek through this door. It's a dead end. Can't pick the lock. I don't want to waste a key, though. Because we don't know what we're going to find downstairs. Okay, now we need to go outside. It's like, damn, too bad we didn't draft that garage. Back through the archives, through the gym, into the drawing room. We could continue that door. I don't know. I don't know. Do we finish inside before we go outside? Well, that answers our question for us. I don't... Oh, we can redraw. That's good. That's right. This is the drafting room. We have $28 reduce. I don't know if that's enough for anything in the showroom. I guess we do the showroom just to see if there's anything for $28 reduce that will help. The moon pendant. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps for the silver spoon. The emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. The master key opens all normal doors. Oh my god. But, the moon pendant, I think, is a nice thing to get right now. We don't have that many items. We need to spend this money. Let's get it. I got a good run going right now. All I gotta do is make it to the antechamber. Damn. I keep pushing my luck and just going like just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. When I don't know how many steps I'm gonna need downstairs. Well, this answers it. Like, the archive floor plan is 3 gems. I have no idea what it is. We're going to do the closet, get 2 items, and then go outside. There. Just in case we need those things when we're downstairs. Hopefully this isn't a thing. Like, you unlocked this upstairs. You're able to draft this. And like, but it's a dead end. There's nothing left to draft. So let's see how this goes. Oh, I suppose we should also make some notes, right? So, okay, let's go do this chess puzzle. Where am I? There. Guess we can throw for good luck. Make a wish. It's down here, right? Yes. Tomorrow, I need to make some Jamaica concentrate, which I'm giving as a gift to a couple of friends. Are there dates on these things? There is a date. 7/2/1915. Like, just in case this ends up opening up a chest. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for the chess puzzle? Okay. King is in E1. No, it's not. That didn't light up. E1. I know how this works. Nope. Get back. Get back there. Queen is in E5. Then Rook is in E4. No, it's not. There we go. I did a shit job of writing these down. The bishop... Fuck. I don't know where it is. I didn't... For some reason, I skipped writing down where the bishop was. The knight is in E7. There we go. Pawn is in D2. A chapel is B4. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power? Can I know what they are first? Are you gonna tell me? Oh, okay. So you click on it and it will tell you before, and then you have the option to accept or dismiss as long as you don't press the wrong button, which I am infamous for. Okay. Let's do this very carefully and not accidentally lock in. Okay. We're gonna look. Ambition of the pawn. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. So if you make it to rank 8, you can choose and it's the power of other powers. Mantle of the Knight. Add the armory to your draft pool. Ooh. So is that piece completely draftable unless you choose this? You think you've done it? You're about to reach room 46. Oh man, Archfey, congratulations. Congrats. Don't tell me anything. Gambit of the Queen. You'll be proud to know that I don't even have my thumb on the controller right now. I move that over to no. Gambit of the Queen. Each time you draft a room on the Queen side, west wing of the house, lose 5 energy and gain a key. Damn. Banner of the King. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Piety of the Bishop. You do not have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 money the first time you enter the chapel each day with this power. Resilience of the Rook. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms of your house. Oh god, I don't know which one I want. Like, the Queen one doesn't seem particularly good to me. Like, I don't really want to lose lots of energy. Like, yeah, we've lost runs before because we didn't have enough keys, but, you know, we've also lost runs because we ran out of energy or we didn't have gems. I'm in room 46 right now and I got more than enough energy to get outside again. So you have to get out again after you draft room 46? Okay. What do I want to do? No clue yet? Okay. Knight, bishop, rook, or queen are the abilities if you take pawn. Because the fact that you may choose it is nice, because then you kind of... Except for, is it even really helpful, honestly? Like, if you take this and you make it to rank 8... So, like, I don't... My issue is once you reached rank 8, is there still rooms left for, like, the power of the queen to even work on? I'm a little tempted by armory, just because it's something so different. But we don't know if it's going to be useful or not. Yeah, I don't see Gambit of the Queen being super helpful. It just seems like a way to lose so much energy so fast. Like you're basically forced up the right side of the map every game. The king ability is tempting. And the bishop. Like, we've been saying we need more money. Personally, I went with the knight here. You can choose another power if you solve the... Oh, okay. That's a different thing. If you can solve this multiple times, and this isn't just like a one-time thing, then I'm going to go with the knight. I want the armory. You may give up this power by returning to this chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Ah, okay, so you can't stack them, but you can change it. Okay. Oh, they're all closing now, except for that one. I saw the movement and it spooked me. Okay, so that's basically it for down here. We still haven't gotten through that door yet. Yeah, that's the Realms book. This mirror is like a lot brighter than it normally is. So I don't even think there's like a point for us coming out of here. The mansion, yeah, it's blocked off. We're good for today. We're just gonna call it a day. Hopefully the moon pendant picks some good things to bring into the next day, and we can start trying to get to the armory. Mount Holly Architects Manor, 6 drafting rooms. Total rooms 32. Rank reached 8. Steps taken 65. Items found 4. Okay, so what did we manage to hold on to? The shovel and the lockpick. Okay, I'll take it. It's like we started with the same starting items as last time. We have the Mantle of the Night. It'll be interesting to see if that comes up in the library. Like in the books. I think it's a good place to leave my blueprints runs for tonight. I can now focus on offering you help whenever you ask. It's appreciated, but I also don't want to interrupt your fun. Like, absolutely, if you feel like playing more, play more. Okay, we got our $2. Our pittance from Papa. Let's see what we got outside. Come on, tomb. You know you want to give us the tomb. 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 Yeah. I don't think I'd play this game, but it's fun to watch you play. I'm glad that you're having fun. This is very much like my favorite board game. My favorite board game is Betrayal at House on the Hill. And in that game, it starts off cooperative. You and however many people, up to 6 players, are working to explore a mansion. And you start out with a lobby, much like this. And every time you walk through a door, you have a pile of tiles and you draw the first one off the top and you put it there. You can choose the orientation of the doors and stuff like that to a certain extent. But you then move into the room, and the room could give you an item, or it could have like an event happen, or it could have an omen. And the omens are it's a haunted house. So the omens give you like a clue kind of into the haunting. There's like a little thing that happens. And then every time an omen is revealed, you have to roll these specialized dice. And the way that it works is that it's very easy to pass the roll at the beginning of the game, but the more omens that happen, the harder and harder it is to pass the roll until you kind of trigger the final omen. If you haven't failed the roll yet, it is impossible to pass the roll on the final omen. It is just you literally cannot do it. So the haunt is triggered at that point. And so with the haunt, you have to reference a table in the rule book for what room it was and what omen it was. And that will tell you which scenario you're playing. So the game drastically shifts in tone from that point. You're no longer exploring the mansion and working cooperatively. It's that someone has betrayed the others. So based on the scenario, it will tell you who the traitor is. And it might be the youngest player. It might be the player who has a particular item. It might be the player who is playing a particular character, like that sort of thing. And so then the traitor takes the traitor rule set and has to kind of leave the room to read their instructions, while the other players now are heroes and they read the hero rule set for the same scenario. So each game has a different kind of winning condition. Some of the ones that I've played, there was one that was basically like Saw. There was one where there was a giant blob spreading through the house. There was one with a banshee. There was one with a spider queen lady. It's really, really, really good. It is my favorite board game. I love games with a lot of replayability, especially if you're going to drop like 80 bucks on a board game. I don't want to be bored with it after like a single game. This has been many streams in the making. Okay, I think there's money. No, there's no money here. What's the... Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 in the tomb. Okay. So we need to flip switches in a particular order. We need gardening first, which is different than that. That is farming. Gardening, where is gardening? This is gardening. Gardening, and then cooking, I believe, is this one here. Yes, that appears to be a pizza peel of some sort. Then farming, which was back this way. Then chimney. Then we need broom, equestrian, and crown. Where are the others? That's crown. Oh, is it just open every time now? I don't need to do that? Because I haven't done it. No. Okay. I guess once it's open, it's open. That's nice. Is this? Okay. So that... it opens. Okay, I was like, it's already open, but no, that opens it now. And it's pointing to, like, the second island? The island on the right. Okay. I am a little paranoid because we read that book about the curse and the 13 steps and stuff. I don't think that's here. Okay. We pulled that back. I don't know if that will ever be useful. Wait, this wasn't open before, right? Wasn't it? Maybe it was. Maybe it was, and we just didn't have... We weren't able to use the upgrade disc. We didn't get a computer. Hey kids, I'm a computer. Stop with all the downloading. I don't know if anyone's gonna get that reference. I don't control time, dude. You control your actions within the time. Oh god, I thought that said torture chamber. It's torch chamber. Slightly different. Slightly different. Okay, so the meaning of this sigil... I don't understand the edge because it isn't a color. But it is saying fog, and it is saying Arinda, and it is saying metropolitan. Okay. Ooh, I see. I don't know if that's going to help us get to the second island. You can kind of see something through the door there, but I don't know what I'm seeing. It looks like a giant onigiri. I mean, you wouldn't know that sometimes from the way that I gab and stuff. Oh, this didn't lower? What? God damn it. So this is different. I was expecting this to be open. God damn it. Okay, so this run is we want to get the pump room. Because everything that I did didn't work. The water level is too low. Because before it was so high that we couldn't get, like, down these stairs to this. That pool is connected to a different source of water. I see. Yeah. So there was a boat that I assume is just dangling beneath us somewhere, possibly. So yeah, none of that worked. Yeah, and then this doesn't do anything that we can do anything with, right? Wait, we can get in over here? What's this? Oh shit, that's right. I forgot that we saw this. I wonder if this is related to... I wonder if this is related to the rotunda. I don't know. I don't know how to move this. Yeah, we can't pull it forward any further from there. Okay, hopefully today we can draft the armory and draft the pump room, which I believe you need to draft the pool in order for the pump room to be in the pool. For the pool to be in the pool. Okay, now that we've fucked around downstairs forever, let's actually go inside and play the game. Okay. We'll do the spare room. We'll do the den. Ooh, early security is tempting. I think we do it. Oh, yes, because we have an upgrade disc as well. I forgot about that already. Okay, let's see what we're going to permanently upgrade. I'll need you guys to help weigh in for what the spare room. It'll finally do a thing. Okay. We can choose between the spare bedroom, the spare green room, or the spare hall. It does nothing? It just counts as a room of that color? Because normally it would tell us what the change meant. So I think it's just choose it. So that way if it's like draft a room from this group sort of thing of this color, that this will then count as either a bedroom, a green room, or a hall. That's what I was thinking. Like the spare bedroom and there's lots of things that green rooms affect too. Like a hall, it basically kind of was a hall already. The only benefit of putting it in the hall pool is for you, that I can think of right now at least, is when you are using the secret passageway and you're trying to like the situation we ran in the previous game where we just needed to get something that wasn't a dead end, is it'll put another non-dead end, non-gem room like into the hall pool. I feel like the bedroom is the best use here. Doesn't one room make every door in a hallway unlocked too? True. Yes. There is, the grand foyer makes all hall doors unlocked. I'm leaning towards the bedroom though. Let's do bedroom, because there's two things that we can think of that would interact with that. Like, there's only one thing I can think of for the hall and the green room. I feel like there's something about, like, making fruit appear in the green rooms or something like that, like spread to the green rooms. But we get some of those so rarely. Let's do the spare bedroom. Guys, kiddo been dropping stacks lately. I don't know what that means. I'm not cool enough to know what that means. Poop? I thought so. I'm like, there's no way he's talking about his kid shitting, right? But, yeah. That's a thing they do. I'm like fat stacks of cash? Like, is this kid paying off? Like, I don't think that that's right either. I think it's too much Jerry. It's, that can definitely be difficult to figure out, especially depending on the age of your child. Okay, let's do the spare bedroom. She's definitely not paying out, yeah. Yeah. Children are definitely more of an investment piece than anything else. Oh, and then utility closet. Let's do that, and then we've completely disabled the key cards already. We can go back and turn it to high. There. We got so distracted that we didn't even actually do the key card stuff. Laying bricks for real, yeah. Okay, key card system. We're going to set it to high. Give us those doors. And we are going to set it to be unlocked. System is offline. Perfect. There. Okay, time for the parlor puzzle again. Let's get some gems. Okay, a box next to this box contains the gems. Blank. A box next to this box displays a false statement. Okay, this one seems surprisingly easy because it is not displaying a false statement. There is no statement there. So that is incorrect. So this has to be true. So the gems are in this box. There we go. Easy one. We'll do the bedroom. Yeah, the patio is not great right now. We don't have any green rooms to spread it into. Anything extra today? Not that I am seeing. I don't really want to do the observatory. We don't need the chess puzzle right now. I'd prefer to store it, like, to keep the gems. So I guess we just do the storeroom to get a bunch of stuff and then head over to the other side of the mansion. Oh, and there's a dig spot. Free coin. Oops, here we go. And then we'll go through the den and pick up that gem. Nothing extra in here today. Oh, I do love me the courtyard. We all know it. Let's do it. We got the hammer over there. Old tin can. Got some coins this time. Next time I have, like, some extra energy, I really should, like, go out to the groundskeeper's cottage sort of thing in the apple orchard and write down, like, I don't want to copy the entire diagram of where the good plots are and where they're not, for dig spots, but it wouldn't hurt to at least take down the information of, like, the super good one and the super bad one. Everything else, you know, whatever. But, like, I think it's, like, this room or this one, it's, like, completely unfertile. If you plot it, you won't get anything. While there's something, like, over here that's super good. Damn, they really want me to have that patio, don't they? Fuck, we gotta do the chapel. Yeah. Damn, church taking all my money. Ooh, the trophy room. Okay, we're doing the trophy room because we will end up net positive with gems. If we get the dining room as well, that might end up being a good thing. A typical church, exactly, right? I haven't been to a church in so long. I basically just go for weddings and funerals, and I hate going to weddings. Weddings are like the worst thing on the planet. Weddings are just awful. I had a friend who, because of some family drama, decided at the last second, basically, that they were just having a very, very small wedding and they weren't going to invite anybody. And considering that I introduced the bride and the groom to each other, it was a blind date that I set them up on. They were extremely apologetic about the fact that they weren't inviting me to the wedding. Like she was very afraid that I'd be angry, and I'm like, this is the greatest gift you could have possibly given me. Like, thank you so much for not making me go to your wedding. I'm like, I'll do it as a gift to my friends. Like, I'll go to your wedding to support you because I love you, but I hate weddings. I don't like dancing and talking to strangers. So, really the only good thing is the food. Let's do the reading nook. And we're fucked. Wow. Okay. That's it for this run. Well, this is the end. We got nothing going on. Let's just draft the library and go see if the night thing, that ability that we got. I had a run just like this, but I never made it to rank 3. These are so irritating, eh? Like, you're like, no, I'm ready, I'm willing, I want to go. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, let's take a look at the books in the library. Oh, thank you so much for this extra energy. I don't know if I'll be able to make it back out of the mansion. Seven upgrade discs. God, has it really been that many? I only avoid it because it's so many gems. I want the attic. Like, give me the attic when I have the gems for it. No, it doesn't have anything in here. Interesting. I wonder what this last page is going to be. I thought that it might have something about, like, the Mantle of the Night or something on it. Ah, okay. So we're going to call it a day. We have a full hour until the end of stream, so we're going to do another run. The quaint cottage. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. We finally got the tomb, and we couldn't get the pump room. Oh yeah, Archfey, what day were you on when it ended? Okay. What do we got outside today? I think day 29 or 30. We'll figure some of this shit out eventually. Ooh, do we do a classroom or like a schoolhouse run? No, I still want to do an item thing. I really want to get like as many items as we can and try to figure out how to get through walls. Like that's a high priority to me. Okay, we got a shovel again today. And the hammer. It's pretty good for like resource generation. I mean, like we just need the metal detector now. Okay. We'll do the den. We have the shovel. We'll do the courtyard. Honestly, didn't even realize the courtyard could be... I guess because it's a courtyard. Most of the green rooms have to be on an edge. Okay, we will do the parlor. Should we do the hallway? No, we should do the hallway. Okay, we're gonna start going the other way first. Pick up that gem. Nothing extra. Oh, it's something extra today, and we get it for free. We got some re-roll dice. Nice. If they want to let us pick it up, there we go. Those dice always kind of make me think of Jumanji for some reason. I mean, yeah, let's do the commissary and see what's for sale. We got $6. That's not terrible. It might be more gems or something. Upgrade discs. You can buy them? Dude, I love Jumanji. Which Jumanji? The correct answer is all of them. I liked the original Robin Williams one. I was shocked at how good, like, Welcome to the Jungle was. Right? Right? I'm like, I'm saving my money now. I'm not buying those gems. I want the upgrade disc. But Welcome to the Jungle was, like, literally, I was so shocked and like laughing so hard in the theater watching that movie that I was like leaned forward with like my hands pressed against my face, like scream laughing. Like it was so good. The sequel, which I can't remember what it was called, the one with Aquafina, it was good, but not as good as the first one. Like it was still really, really good, but I feel like some of the magic was in the fact that I didn't expect the first one to be so good. Zathura was also so. I don't know if you're aware that Zathura and Jumanji are both books, like children's books, picture books, that I wish I could. Oh God, the name of the author is on the tip of my tongue. Um, he wrote a lot of books, and he has an extremely, or either he or the artist that worked with him had a very particular style. Um, and they're just excellent books. Like they're beautiful. Um, just full of imagination for children. Like they're really, really good. Jack Black and Dwayne Johnson are cool, I guess. Um, Jack Black playing a kind of pompous girl was magical. He was so good. The learning to pee bit was so good. Um, you know, like Dwayne Johnson just like making fun of himself and taking the piss was like excellent. Like it was in general really good. Anyways, let's save our money so that we can get an upgrade disc. Yeah. And the fact that like she was the sort of character that I normally would detest, and she ended up being like one of the best characters, and I ended up loving her so much. And it was very much one of those like don't judge a book by its cover type things in two ways. Like don't judge her for being a middle-aged man, and also don't judge her for being a pretty teenage girl, you know? Like it was so good. No, if we do the chapel, then we'll start to lose, mm, like, money. I guess we just do the bunk room, get a couple of extra gems. Oh, coins this time instead of gems. Well, I mean, that'll help us. Like, every dollar you do helps. Oh, there are chess pieces in here. There's 2 pawns. I think maybe I knew that. Maybe I have that down. Do I have that down? I should write that down if I don't. Storeroom, parlor, den, guest bedroom, dining room, drawing room, secret, passageway, nursery, walk-in closet. We don't have that down. Okay, let's do the storeroom and pick up a bunch of items. We're blocking off the right half, but we still have, or the left half. We still have the right half open. Yeah. I think we spend the gem on the observatory because we are starting to run out of paths. So I think we do this just to not block off a way. I mean, I assume that he's rich because he's a governor. That seems to be how it works. Richer than me, anyway. Okay, well, we got no choice unless we want to redraw. They're all going in the same direction. Let's do the parlor. Oh, laboratory and get an experiment going early, though. But gems. So what I'm thinking here is the laboratory comes up more rarely. We could spend the gem to get this and set up an experiment. But then we are out of gems, and we might be fucked. Or we could put up the parlor and take the extra gems and hope for something better. I think we play it slightly safe here. Let's take the parlor. State Capitol building. Ah, I see. Okay, grab the key. Oh, no, not that. Grab the key. Actually, May the 2nd, not a particularly clear date. Okay, the gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. The white box is true. Okay, so this is definitely an issue because all statements at face value seem to be true, which cannot be at least one of the statements has to be false. So if this is true, the gems are not in this box. So the gems are not here. This is true number 1. If this is true, the gems are in this box. This is also true. That doesn't work. So if this is false, the gems are in this box. Then this could be true or false. If it's true, then we end up again in a paradox. If it's false, if both of these are false, then the gems are in the black box. True, false, false. Yes. Okay. If this is false, that means the gems are in this box. That would also make this false. That would also make this false. So the gems are in the black box. Okay, we will do this bedroom. Anything extra? No. Ooh, that's too early for the dining room. I guess we do the reading nook. Still too early for the dining room. I think we do the library. I think we spend the gem. I don't want to though. Maybe we redraw. Attic! I'm so glad we didn't spend the gem. We have been waiting to get this room. We have never drafted it. Oh, I like this already. Although if it was dark, I wouldn't like it nearly as much. I would be like, this is too spooky. There's a bishop in here. Interesting to note. Random swan. Papa, there is a ghost haunting the attic. I'm like, ooh. Ooh. Now we got a battery. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Seven. I wonder if the box is the 8th. I think the box might be the 8th. Ooh, lockpick kit. Hello. Not bad at all. Now I see some papers here. What do you say? Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editor the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we've come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provide us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again. Oh, if you provided us. There we go. It's saying we've sent it back to you. Otherwise, it's been recycled. And thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor. Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department, 205 Consetta. What's that date? Or that's not a date. What is that? Oh, maybe that's like okay, that's like the postmark. Change the ending to political. April 12th. That is going to be important. Is there a safe in this room? You're looking at something by a crack in the balcony sort of thing outside. Is that JFK? I don't specifically, like, see a safe here. Unless Moggy blind. Ah, look at this. We just, like, sucked in our gut and scooched. What is this about? They look like Polaroids. Is it the ring? Like what is going on here? It's the monitors. It's the monitors in the security room. I don't know if you guys can hear the pages flipping, but we're making a sketch. Nothing like a gaming notebook, right? It is. I actually started taking notes way too late in this game, because even though it said, like, you might want to think about, like, putting things in a notebook, I misunderstood, and I thought it was telling me about an item I needed to get in the game. So I waited way too long, where I'm like, man, when are they going to give me this notebook that I'll be able to jot notes into? And then I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay. Let me grab an actual notebook. Pen and paper. No, I actually love. I need to finish working on. I need to start working on my journal cover so that way I can start using that again. Because I want to continue working on my penmanship and using my fancy fountain pens that I paid too much money for. Really, my fountain pen. Like, let's be clear here. I might say I spent too much money on them or used too much, you know, but I have the high end of entry-level fountain pens. My main daily driver fountain pen, I think, was like 25 or 30 bucks American. And then my purse pen was 20 or 25 bucks American. I think. It's roughly around that. My Holy Grail fountain pen is, I think, 500 bucks American. I would really, really like that pen. And it kills me because it's a Japan exclusive. It's from one particular stationery store in Japan. And previously, I would have had to contract with a service to buy it on my behalf and send it to me. But now they ship internationally. So, and accept international credit cards. So I can actually buy it. I just can't buy it. Like, it's inspired by a particular village in Japan that I really want to go to. So I would love to be able to finally take my Japan trip, go to that village, and then get the fountain pen to commemorate it. Okay, so we're writing down April 12th. So this is note in attic about publishing red prints. Okay, I think that's everything in here now. We do need to remember to go outside and take a look by that, see if there's something we can see by that gap in the balustrade. I don't know what the fuck to call that. Banister? Okay. And then this way. And this way. And then... Yes, we need the courtyard. Oh. Why are these here? What? I sure did something. These weren't here before. I did something that caused these to spawn. There we go. Okay, so we've got the compass and a treasure map. Where is the treasure map today? Okay, A5. We have the shovel too, so that's very handy. If we can get over there. Do we have a little treat? No item in here today? Cheap. Oh, is this the bad spot? No, this isn't even the bad spot. I don't think. Okay, we got a coin. Damn, we got like 20 bucks. Where'd you get 5 bucks? I don't have 5 bucks. Again, a Simpsons quote that I feel like I'm the only person that ever remembers it. Okay, and there we have the laboratory now, so we can set up that experiment. Game. So we were looking at some of the experiments that we had ran previously. So we had each time you unlock or bypass a security door, add a small chest to the entrance hall. Immediately gain 2 keys for every one hallway in the house. Yeah, we've done that one twice. Oh, we have more. Each time you eat an apple, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom, which was cool, but we didn't find a single apple. For each bedroom you draft after your second, set your dice to 2. Okay. What do we have? Continue with the experiment. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, permanently add 1 to your gold allowance whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. Or immediately. Okay, add 1 to your gold allowance. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom is so tempting too, though. Why are you giving me 2 of them that I want just like so much? The next 3 times you open a locked trunk is interesting but dangerous because the locked trunks can be very rare to find. I feel like we're more likely, like we should... I feel like when you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, we have a bit more control over that and the possibility of having it more than just the once of immediately. So I feel like we do whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, permanently add 1 to your gold allowance. My papa has spoken with your papa about your allowance. Thank you so much, Archfey. I appreciate you looking out for me. You and your papa looking out for me. And we get along super well. She's the first person in my family I told about me not being straight. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah. Slightly jealous. I did not roll well when it came to drafting my siblings, but, you know, it's all about found family, right? Okay, let's do whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Okay. So what do we got here? Fuck. So this, yeah, we need to do the security room. So unfortunately, only 1 gem, but we need the doors. Oh, and security. So it's the that's the office. Why was the office circled in that picture? What about the office? I can't seem to do... We'll make a note beside the little diagram that it is the office. That is the only one that matches it, right? Yeah, these edges weren't on it. But this matches the layout. I hope that the red scribble across it isn't important. I'm trying to poke the screen. Like, it won't do anything. Like, I have the... Like, you can kind of see, like, right above the clock there, the cursor, the center thing. So I put it on the screen, and I press interact, and it's not doing anything. I'm assuming that since you're saying maybe, that this wasn't a note that you found? Because if it is a note that you found, I'd like to know if the red scribble was important and if I should go back and get that, like, put that onto my... You didn't find that note? Okay. Before we end the day, if we have enough energy, we might go back so that way we can grab another color and try to imitate that red scribble. I don't think that it's important, but there's something about the office. Oh, I know what it is. That's the... You brute forced the, like, didn't you say that you got the combo for the safe in the office by accident? Because that's one note in the attic showed us the office on this camera, and the other note had a date of April 12th on it. So I'm guessing that April 12th might be the combination for the safe in the office now. You didn't brute force it? You saw something and gave it a guess? Okay, well, I'm definitely, the next time I get the office, I'm going to try April 12th in there to see if that's the correct safe code. Okay. We're going to set it to low. And unlocked. Because we haven't found the breaker room yet. Okay. I guess we'll do this one first. That is a gem requirement. God damn. I guess we do dark room. It's not the end of the world. we don't have the, like, it at least gives us another door, even if we can't choose what it is, and then we can backtrack through security. Okay, we're just gonna go with the first one. The corridor, not terrible. Okay, we can do the veranda and get the extra $1 of allowance and hope that we get some more gems somewhere else. There. Allowance has been raised. Well, we got a little bit of extra energy. One of the reasons why I chose this also was because green rooms tend to have dig spots and we have the shovels, so that's extra. Oh, this is the treasure map room too. I didn't even notice. What do we got? Give me something good. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a lot of allowance. I guess we do the kitchen? I would just prefer not to block off. We can redraw. Let's redraw. Let's do the pantry. Patio isn't terrible. How far back do we need to go to get to the courtyard? Like 6 rooms? Let's do patio. Oh, that'll be like 12 though to go back and forth. I mean, we could do it. Yeah, let's do it because we have it in the veranda as well. And then if we need to backtrack to security at some point, then the courtyard is very close. So let's just do it. Oh, my papa is persuasive, yeah. Ooh. We got a rock. And we got a metal detector. And an apple. And there's some other stuff over there too. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Gem and an apple. Wait, why did we come here? Like, oh wait, no, that's fine. So, by being in this room, yeah, spread gems in the other room. So we now need to just backtrack here. And there should be, yes, another gem. There. Ooh, the armory. And we have 22 bucks. Let's do it. Let's see what's in here. This looks like medieval times, dinner and tournament. Well, there's the fucking knight. Okay, well, big surprise. The knight's in the armory. So, the knight is in the observatory and the armory. There. It's expensive, but it's so good. The stuff in the armory. Oh, see that axe right there? That's a thing you can get? I thought that was just decor. Anvil. Morning Star. Can knock the locks off of chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain a star. Okay. So it's basically just a hammer, but you also get a star. I already have the hammer. This is a bad investment. It's a pizza oven? What the fuck is that? Ooh, 32. Oof. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from one room. Oh my god. So like doing it on something like, what is it? The trophy room or something where you draft that room and you just get 8 gems. You don't have to pay 5 to go into it. Holy crap. We like never have that much money though. Once per day while drafting, you can equip the Knight's Shield to ignore the negative effect of a roll in the red room. That is very tempting. Like, I don't know if we'll get another $10 dues to get the axe, but it feels like it's worth saving up for. Oh, okay, we'll do this and we'll get... I don't know if we've ever been to the drafting studio. Honestly, select a new floor plan to permanently add to your state's draft pool. I don't think we've ever been in there. We have tons of gems, and let's do this. We'll get more allowance for it as well. Oh, and there we have interesting, very interesting. Okay, so day 1 is Saturday, November 7th. Let me double check something here. Because when we were fucking around with like the calendar earlier, because this is supposed to be in 1993. So we changed the year on my calendar here to 1993 in November. That's not correct. This is if this is 1993, this calendar is incorrect. Because we had information that today was November 12th, 1993. Based off of the sign dates for the books when we're taking them out. So day 1 is actually a Saturday. So the Thursday that they mentioned that I thought was the day for the safe date was not the 4th. It was actually the 5th. So let's make a note about that as well. So that's... What's the name of that room? Oops. It'd help if I click back into the game. It's not the drafting studio. What is it? Is it the study? The room where we learned about the puzzle with all the pairs. I think that was the study. To be honest, I only got the axe once, but I cut off the price of an expensive room. Nice. I think it was the study. Okay. So, study... Safe code... Possibly 0511? Or 1105, depending on which way they're doing the dates. We're learning a lot here. Like, this actually has been a fairly productive stream with all of this. Also, anything interesting up here? Is this to mimic the cloister? There's a back gate. Nothing jumping out. Oh, minis. A very detailed model of a paper safe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so maybe not for the drafting room. Maybe... Actually... It wouldn't be for here, right? What did I say? 1105? Maybe 0511? No. Okay. We need more info. It is a good emote. It does always make me think, though, of for anybody who watched Gravity Falls, the thing where Dipper is like writing a note and like I can't remember what he writes or whatever, but he like gives a nod, sort of thing. Like he writes it and he gives a nod. But I've seen somebody edited the GIF where what he's written down and he looks at and he's like, sort of thing. It's I'm pretending to give a fuck. And he's like, Yeah, that one and the tactical emergency hug when the FBI agent comes in through the window and grabs Waddles. Yeah, I also love Gravity Falls. Back at my previous job, I had stopped to grab some breakfast on the way into the office, and the guy that worked at the cash at the place I was at was like, "Dude, is that a Gravity Falls pin on your jacket?" And it was. I have this enamel pin that's the weather vane, the WHAT weather vane. And then we had a very nice little chat about Gravity Falls, and it made the morning a lot more bearable. Was pushing the pencil into his shit. Yeah, I love doing like a fall rewatch, actually a late summer rewatch of Gravity Falls. I often rewatch it in like August. It's such a good show. What are you? You look like you would do something. If you enjoy that style of cartoon as well, like I love cartoons that are like adult animation without being like disgusting. A lot of the cruder or more crass adult animation, the humor doesn't really land with me. I don't think it's worth writing down that this is a pawn room. We have a billion pawn rooms, and if we need this one to be our pawn room, there is a problem. But yeah, like I love Over the Garden Wall. I loved Amphibia. That one was actually significantly better than I expected. God, what was it? Star versus the Forces of Evil was okay. I wished it would get to the point a little, like deal with the larger plot rather than the kind of monster of the week sort of thing. But I do love that style. Over the Garden Wall is peak for real. We would try to watch it every Halloween. Same. It is so good. I actually need to try on my Over the Garden Wall shirt. A friend bought it for me and it was too small, and I'm like, now I might be able to actually fit into that. Okay, from what I noticed with the most of the safes, there's a clue somewhere in the same room. That's what I'm assuming. Like, I am assuming that this does, because this is similar to the study, that the clue actually, like, I think that that's the clue for the study. But, I'm definitely looking around to see if there's anything else here for this tiny safe. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Saturday, December 5th. What the hell? Oh, shit. Okay. Can I see where the lever is? I mean, that's only for, that doesn't help us because we're in November. Ooh, Drafting Strategy, Volume 1. Is this the book that we had read before? I don't think that this is the same one that we had read before. No, it's not. It's different. Okay. So I hope you guys are ready for story time because I'm about to read this all in detail. Get out of the way. The drafting spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true that most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color in which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting with the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement as it had no political ties to any other realm. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Just getting the blueprints connection. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. The transparent chalkboard is necessary. Most Violet Dreams, Architectural Digest's Guide to Bedrooms. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet-bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know that they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they're the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to... Sorry, calling it a bedroom enthusiast gives a certain connotation. Will give them the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Type bedrooms, color violet, associated resource steps, average number of doors 1 to 2, extra items, likely. Synergies are with the sleeping mask, the nursery, and the servants' quarters. Anything to keep an eye on here? Indoor verdure? That's not a word that I'm familiar with. I'm assuming that's the same root as like verdant. Bedroom enthusiast is currently being added to my vocabulary now. Is it like part of a pickup line sort of thing? Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces make them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you're able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. I definitely had realized that. The problem with the synergies for them is that I really feel like if you don't get them in the right order, that it's not useful to draft them at all. Type green rooms, color green, associated resource gems, really? Average number of doors 2 to 3, extra items often, yeah, especially the courtyard. Synergies, most green rooms, the shovel, and the watering can. Orange passage. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then the hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provides the means to add more rooms to your house, and the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for the architect who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Hall type hallways, color orange, associated resource keys, average number of doors, 3 to 4. I do feel that like that one like cross pathway one, I can't remember what it's called, and the fucking yeah, this not the foyer, the other one. The one that's pictured there, the sketch. That's buffing the number of average doors there. Extra items rarely, true. Lockpick kit and hall pass. We've only gotten the hall pass once. We found it when we got fairly deep into the classrooms. Golden trim. Guide to shops. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, or having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. So the type of shops, color gold, associated resource coins, average number of doors 2, extra items, never for free, synergies, coin purse, coupon book, vault. Anything? Not that I'm seeing. You scooch. Negative space. Architectural Digest Guide to Red Rooms. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. I like how the chapel falls into that. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside of their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Red rooms, color red. Associated resorts, vexation. Average number of doors, 3 to 4. Extra items, seldom. Shelter, tomato soup, and skilled players. Skilled players are a synergy, I see. Interesting. Aha. We have a couple of names. So we need to make a note that where do we have the note about the statues? Angels there. Okay. So left of altar is that Danja? And right of altar is Lydia. The sketches aren't good enough for me to identify which statue that is. Not statue, which stained glass. Oh yeah, something kind of funny. I was messing around with the lab experiments, and the trigger was every time you draft a bedroom after the second. And at one point, I triggered it and was like, "Why did it do the thing?" Before I remembered that the aquarium counts as a bedroom. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I did not realize that the maid's chamber was prismatic room. You may on rare occasions notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all of the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is very useful, a multicolored floor plan, as it supports all of the color-based strategies listed in this volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery, as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Word from the editor. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope that you found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power, some use it to calculate great sums, but all of us want to find a color we can call our own. Very interesting and useful. I don't know if it will have... Like, I didn't notice anything that would do the safe there. It's a blueprint for the boardroom. Yeah, like, I'm not seeing much of anything for this tiny safe. I don't know why it's starting on 4. Okay, we're gonna try and today instead. Yeah, no, none of that worked. And by today, I meant day 1. Okay, let's actually do the ability of this. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Ooh. Dovecote. Whenever you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Casino for games of chance. Or the dormitory. Each time you entered a dormitory after drafting a drafting room, gain 10 energy. I feel like the rotating thing might be very helpful. Mothman got you again. I mean, like, the casino might be helpful for, like, we've been struggling to make money. But I don't know. The dovecote is just so different, right? And like I said, the rotation, like, is it just the dovecote itself that we can choose to rotate, or is it anything that when it's drawn we can rotate any of them? I've got excellent news for you with this room. There's an option to add a kennel to the list of floor plans, and there are puppies inside. Oh, maybe we try the dovecote. I feel like the rotation might save our ass at some point. Yes, you can pet them. Fantastic. I'm torn between the dovecote and the casino. Anybody have any opinions? He said the games of chance, we might be able to make a bit more money and be able to buy certain things like books and things from the showcase. But the Dove Coat, I'm curious as to when you draft it, if you can rotate any of the floor plans that you have drafted at that time. Let's go gambling. I think I'm gonna go a Dove Coat. The possibility of like not drafting Dove Coat, but constantly trying to get it into the pool, constantly trying to get to come up so we can rotate others, seems very interesting to me. Yeah, we've just never got it before. This is our first time, so that's why I'm like, I want to pick a good one. Let's do Dove Coat, and if Casino comes up next time, we'll try to get it. Oh, we can get more details. Okay. A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, I always just stumble over that word, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years to build this on the estate. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this. Oh, it's two gems to draft it. Yeah, this is free to draft. These small sleeping quarters devoid of frills and distractions are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizens of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruptions. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Yeah, let's go for the Dove Coat. Okay, permanently added into the draft pool. Now I guess we just move on, because I'm not seeing anything that helps us with this tiny safe. Unless we're supposed to put the year in? I don't know. I think all the safe codes are like... I think that they're all... What room is this even supposed to be? Yeah, this is... Okay. This is the study. I recognize it. And that's why I think that that's actually the answer to that. It would be rich if you can't actually open this. Because you can't do anything without the... I don't know why it always defaults to 4. Yeah. I'm gonna be pissed if I need to get back to this room in the future again with the magnifying glass again. Ooh, Rumpus Room. Who's ready for some drama? Oh, but the passageway. Papa, our money. What drama? Ugh. Yeah, like, we're not... I think, because we're very close to being blocked in, I don't know if we're going to get another chance to add to it, so I think we have to forego lore, which we'll be able to get in another run, and, hopefully, and do this to get the monies. Since we're over time as it is. God, why are you giving me all red rooms? Okay, we got access. We never turned the keycard system off. I am very curious about if the rotunda affects that thing. Oh. We're gonna do it. So we have access currently. We're gonna press the rotunda button and like... Yeah, this is actually a really great spot for this. I think I ended up with an allowance of 10 before you found room 46. Nice. Oh shit, we got the silver key. Time to see if this is locked. Let's use the special key. Yeah, sure, dining room. We immediately get the energy, and we have access to the door. Shit, there's an extra gem here. We'll go with pantry. It's funny. I forgot that we had the metal detector. It's been a hot minute since that's gone off. I guess maybe we redraw? Okay, we're blocked off now. We'll gain the extra... We'll do the billiard room to see if we... like, what we get from the puzzle. Anything extra today? I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing. No. Okay, billiard puzzle. What you got? Okay, 10 is 10. Oof, okay. 19 plus 1 is 20. Times 2 is 40. Divided by 7. Oh, wait, I missed the minus 6. Okay. 19 plus 1 is 20. Minus 6 is 14. Times 2 is 28. Divided by 7. Is it like 4? This one's a little bit more... Yes, okay. Foundation does still have a down path, but I don't think that we're getting that far. Honestly, if we get that far, my husband is going to be like, I want to go to sleep. Like, why are you still streaming? And we still don't have a way to get through the wall down there. So it would be a bit of a dead end anyway. Okay, so we have 8 squared. Oh, shit. 8 square... Oh, God. Okay, I'm calculating this. It's too late at night for me to... What is it, like fucking 64 or something like that? I'm so bad at some of these. It is 64. Okay. I see. I need to trust myself more. Okay, 64 minus 20 is 44, and then divided by 11 is 4. Okay. So we have 4 plus 1 is 5. It's okay. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 minus... Fuck, how do you calculate this? I think it's the square of 16. I think it's 17 minus 1. This was 16, so it would be 4. So what did I say? 22 minus 4? So 18? Nope, I got that wrong. Okay, so what was this? 19. So we have 20 minus 6. We have 14 times 2. It's 28, and then minus 7. Divided by 7. God damn it, that was 4. Okay, then we had 64 minus 20 was 44 divided by 11 was also 4. So what's this one? How did I fuck that up? 17, 18. So we have 22. Yeah, I'm just bad at math. Like, so I don't get the order of operations for this because it's a square of the negative. So is that like the square of 18 or the square of 16? Maybe it's the square of 18. Which is 9, right? No, that's 81. I'm stupid. There is no, like, that doesn't work. How, what, and please feel free to backseat me on this. Because I thought it was 22 minus 4. But is it 22 minus 17 and then minus 1 and then squared? Which would be 16? There we go. All that for 2 fucking keys, god damn it. Like, I want a snack, let me end stream. Okay. Yes, down there. No, get up. Okay, so the utility closet will allow us to get through that door on the other side of the gymnasium. I'll do the aquarium though, just for the extra doors. And a dig spot. Oh, and a bunch of stuff. Yeah, they really are keeping us rich in resources. Okay, that will give us... Oh, and then we can try that, safe. Okay, please work. No, but it made so much sense. Why didn't it work? But it was like indicating here and everything. Damn it. Okay, so I think we do the utility closet to turn off the system so we can get through the gym. You sprayed gold. Oh, that's right. Yes, let's... And if we put the conference room, then we can just walk in here to get it. We don't have to run all around. Let's do the conference room. I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have the servants' quarters or the maid's chamber. Thank you. Damn. Rich Muggy, exactly. I'm like, I love too that they look a lot like loonies, like the Canadian $1 coin. So I'm like, ah, yes, I can live my Scrooge McDuck dreams by diving into a puddle, like a pile of loonies. Ooh, but that showroom, right? If only that this actually connected to the armory, that would be nice, because then I could do both the showroom and the armory. Okay, we're gonna put the showroom. We have enough energy, we'll go do the armory and then maybe come back. Like, we'll check to see what's cheap. Because we got about 30 bucks to play with. Plus, the allowance gets raised. Emerald bracelet. Don't have to pay gem for floor plans. That master key. We still can't afford it. The chronograph. Rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. A silver spoon. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, we gotta bull through this, get going. There. Now we're connected. Why did I go here instead of going to the armory? What the fuck am I doing? I don't really remember what the laundering currency does. I don't remember if that does a thing for tomorrow. We don't have any gems left anyway, so we'll just do the guest bedroom. Okay. Back down here. Get the axe. Oh no, we never did. Oh, I thought we. That's right. We didn't draft that. Fuck. Okay. So the mansion is done. We are officially. No, there's still security. I'll head over there. This is really killing me because I feel like we should be able to solve this. Like, I feel like this is so important for it. You know, and the fact that this is the... Oh, right. We did it in the wrong room. Maybe. I think this is supposed to be for the study, not for the... Yeah, okay, we did it for the wrong room. You may use the... And my axe, yes. Okay, security room. Because it was the study, right? Not the... No, it was the office, yeah. Oh, I feel like that... Wait, no, that was the April 12th one. Fuck. Okay, we got them confused. Can we still get back? Yes, we can. Don't let me forget. April 12th. We gotta go back to the office. We got stupid. I like how we say we. Really, I got stupid. You guys were fine. Okay, I guess boudoir? And we know that there's another gem over here as well. There's also something pinging the metal detector. Oh, I see. I guess the spare bedroom? Oh, it's much nicer now. There's a key. A couple coins. Okay, there's that utility closet. So we could get through that top corner. We'll do the pool just on the off chance that we can get the, we can draft the pump room in these last few rooms. Okay. So, what are we gonna axe? We need something. I wish that they showed the gems from here. Like, the rotunda's very expensive, but... Walk-in closet is only 1. Attic is 3 and it has 8 items. Yeah, the trophy room is kind of what I was thinking. Just trying to see if there's anything that we've seen that was more expensive than that. Oh, the vault is... Yeah, exactly. Like, the attic might be nice. The trophy room has come up more frequently than the attic or some of the others. Really, the Chamber of Mirrors isn't a gem room? don't think any of the bedrooms have gem costs. The hallways definitely do. I do think that the yeah, the cloister is expensive too. But we don't even know how to get into it yet. I feel like studio editions. Oh. I feel like the trophy room is just a really easy first one to do. It's not like we'll never, like, we might find the axe again. Right? Okay, how do I axe it a question? How do I use the axe, though? I can see it there in the corner. How do I use it? I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Right, like, left bumper, which isn't used for, like, fucking anything. Would you like to permanently axe this floor plan's gem cost? Yes. Okay. It's been axed. Okay. Locker room, oh god. This game, why is this going so long? Why, oh my god. This is gonna, and we have the key card, I swear to god. I feel like I need to go apologize to my husband. We're gonna open as many of these as we can. Oh, no. Nothing. Cheap. Oh, okay. Where is the rumored room 46? Connection? Theorized possible location, or theorized locations. North of the antechamber, below the foundation. We know that's not correct. Full house of 45 rooms and one back room? Is that what that's it? What does that say? And one boardroom. Bunk room? Secret door in the tomb. Doesn't exist, red herring, leaning towards this. Grotto. Interesting. I wonder if this note, we've seen these jugs of moonshine before, and they seem to, like, correspond to a particular character who got booted out of the mansion. And so I wonder if this is somebody else's note that we were seeing. Okay, last key. Oh, running shoes. Okay, and we can't use the lock picks to get into these. Oh, that's blocked off? Oh shit, that is blocked off. Okay. We have one room left. We now have the key card, I believe. Yes, so we can get through the door at the gymnasium. And we wanted to go back to the office because we used the wrong... It's April 12th, I think. Are we going the right way? Yes. Yes. Through here. Up here. No. Down here. Other side of the conference room. Where? What? Oh no, that's right. We have the armory. It looks like there's a door there, but there isn't. We have to go all the way around. Okay. Ugh, the rotunda. Thankfully, okay, that should be much easier. We have it set up right. Okay. So we just go here instead of going all the way around. Through here. Oh yes, anything that would have spread comes into here. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I'm picking these all up. I think just for the hell of it. Okay. Oh, we can go back to the locker room. God damn it. This game is making me go all over the place. Okay, so this should be, what did I say? April 12th? Come on! This is so right. Like, why are you doing this to me? It should be it. Damn it. That really made sense. Okay, okay, so where are we, what are we doing now? We have a key card, we can get through the gymnasium, or we can go back to the locker room. We're near the gymnasium. Can't believe that didn't work. Nope, not there. Here. Yeah, I think sauna is a great way to finish it off. Get some extra energy for tomorrow. Okay, then we run back to the locker room. Pretty sure it's this way. Champ time, how's it going? Currently, the mansion's pretty fucked, but we were just getting a lot of we got so much information this run. I'm frustrated because I have like 2 different, I think, safe codes, but they don't seem to be working. At least one of them's supposed to be, I think, for the study, which isn't drafted in this run. But yeah, I'm a little frustrated by that because I swear I'm like, that should work. It makes 100% sense. All the clues point there. What am I doing wrong? We're also trying to, I think this was supposed to be a run where we just try to get as many items as possible and hope to get the workroom. So that way we can try to smash them together. But we didn't end up drafting the workroom. Because I need to be able to get through walls. There are many places, including one very important place, that I need to be able to smash through the wall, and I haven't managed to figure out what I need to combine for that yet. There's that vault key, but I haven't drafted the vault in a really long time. But how are you doing? I take it you are a fan of this game? Wait, did I just get the same? Oh my god, there's different safe deposit box keys. Holy shit, I assumed that it was the same one every time. It's very much so. Archfey here in chat actually just beat the game earlier today. Damn him forever. No. Okay, one more key. Oh, okay, we get a mulligan. Oh, hello. Mathematics worksheet. So this is something with the school. Directions. Find each sum without using signs. Oh, that is similar to the diagram that we have from the Blackbridge Grotto. I've 100%ed it. All trophies completed. The hardest one of few. Oh my god. The only trophy I have so far is the one for completely filling the mansion. Yeah, this seems... It kind of reminds me of that note that we got in Blackbridge Grotto, but I don't know. I don't know if I should be writing this down or not. Okay, we're out of keys now. We're out of keys. The code didn't work in the office, although I was so sure that information we got from the attic was going to be the code for the office, considering that we got a date in the attic and there was the diagram of the monitors, and when you look at the monitors in the security room, it shows the office. So I thought for sure that date was going to be the code for that room, but that does not seem to be working. I think that's it. I think that's as far as we can go in this run. A note with the axe. I wish I had known you can only use 3 times. Oh my god, I just used it for the first time earlier. I used it to do the vault. Not the vault. The trophy room. Because that way, you know, you're not spending 5 gems to get 8. You just get 8 gems. Yeah, I figured that was... Like, I was also kind of tempted by the vault. Or some of the other, like, 3 ones, or some of the rooms that I use the most often, like I almost always draft the security room if I see it, because I want to try to turn off the key cards. We also managed to get 6 triggers of our experiment to up the gold allowance, so that'll be nice for tomorrow. But I think that's gonna be it for this run. I don't think that there is a single thing I can do more. I think we need to call it at this point. So I'm gonna call it a day. Mount Holly Garden Shopping Center, 4 green rooms, 4 shop rooms. Total rooms 39, rank reached 9, steps taken 112, items found 15, new rooms 3, which were the armory, the drafting studio, and the attic. So we're gonna save and quit.